Hello, hello. Good morning. We are back with another stream, guys. I am super excited. Uh FivePD just I guess decided that they're stringing people along for the long haul. That they're gonna update and update and update and update, and people just hang out in their Discord waiting. Uh, it's kind of funny, but so since they're not moving, I decided to move. And what we got going on here today, guys, is a new CAD system that allows us to get the people we pull over, put them in the new CAD system, so eventually we will be able to add charges to them. They'll be able to have records as we look them up. So as we're putting them in, you'll be able to see other people's reports, not just yours. You'll be able to see whoever else is on the server, their reports will be there too. So if they pull that person over, you'll see the record of that person. There's still a little bit to work on. It all started with an idea about doing like a commercial vehicle inspection type CAD, and it started to evolve, and I really like what I've been able to do with it. We're gonna go do some testing on it and let you guys check it out to see what it looks like. There are a little bit of kinks, but trust me, I'm working them all out, so it has a way better feel for the CAD system. So FivePD isn't. I'll eventually want to get away from the FivePD CAD all in itself, and then move on to updating some of the stuff from FivePD. Since, like I said, they ain't doing nothing, and their thing is it's only one guy working on it, and yada yada yada. But it's all good, guys. I love FivePD, I really do, and I want to keep it going. I'm not a big fan of AORUS at all. I don't like the way it plays out, but with FivePD I do. So, we're just gonna try to make it better. I'm gonna try to make it better so I can enjoy it a lot better. So, right now we are. Is this pre-recorded? That's crazy, because it doesn't say live, right? This guy, what is going on? When is the Arc Raiders 1v? Who cares about Arc Raiders, guy? It has nothing to do with what's happening in this stream. Nah. You sound sick. No, man. Yeah, a little bit. I'm getting over a cold. When is Arma? What? This guy. I can't. Y'all can just disregard JQ. Apparently, it looks like he slipped off his bed and bumped his head. So we're gonna just continue forward with the stream and let you guys check out the brand new CAD. Let's roll. Hopefully we get a truck pulled over. If not, we'll just pull a car over so we can get that going. Thank you for the gifted subs. Yo. It's a CAD that me and Jerome built. And Jerome meaning ChatGPT. Wow, we're just gonna spam the chat, huh? Custom, yes, very custom. But you'll like it. Stick around, man. Check it out. This guy's tailgating, so we're gonna go ahead and light him up anyways. See if we can get him pulled over. Let me back off so he doesn't act all crazy when I light him up. And he's still spun out. That is crazy. You good there, man? We'll do the traffic stop this way. I guess this is what's gonna happen.
Attention all units.
1430, show me on 1011. We're gonna be Sonora Freeway northbound. It's gonna be what a 2-door coupe, occupied ×1. Ain't nobody care about your LSPDFR, bro. Why you begging? All right. License, registration, proof of insurance. Let's see. Okay, so we got his information now. So if I have mine set up to I. So what I'll do is I'll bring his name up using the FivePD little thing there, and then I can bring up our CAD. And what it'll generate here is the plate of the vehicle that I pulled over, the type of vehicle. I'll eventually change out all these like Department of Transportation. I'll eventually change all that out. But what's cool is that you can ask them questions even from inside this CAD. And ask, like if this was a CDL stop, I'd be like, do you have a CDL with you? Ask the question. Yes, officer, I have my CDL right here. Do you have your current medical card? It says, I don't have my medical card with me. So as soon as he said that, it automatically generated the citation over here on the right. It says no medical card. So that is a violation, right? So let's just stop there for now. This is like if we're doing like a CMV, but I'm making this universal for all citations. So here you'll be able to put their name. Let's go ahead and do that. HERSCHEL, and then we'll put his last name, Stark. And then we will come down here and put his date of birth, 03/04 and 1963. So now we put his information into the CAD system. Now this is going to save everything. So if I leave and I come back, I can look him up. The charge or the citation that I gave him is going to be on his record. So once we do that, all we do is come here to save record. And it'll put the record down here on record history. So whenever you look this guy up, and if he had a citation or an arrest, you'll come over here and you'll just click on his name. It'll bring up the record, his date of birth, the date and time. Notice I didn't put date and time. It automatically generates that. It'll put the officer's name, the plate of the vehicle, and the vehicle. And then it gives you tabs up here too. So you go to the citation. It was $100 fine for no medical card. And say he gets pulled over again and you got him for something else. You can edit record. You could go to citation and you see that he has no medical card already. You can come in here and then you can add a charge. So say he got a different one. Let's go to citations. Let's say it was speeding. We're gonna go get him for let's see, unlawful speed of between 0 to 9 miles an hour, whatever. So now you're gonna see that pop up, unlawful speed, and then you just save the changes. And now the record, as you can see, had been updated. Same thing with arrest. There was no arrest made, but if this person is gonna be arrested, you would edit that, and you would go arrested. But since it's just a violation, we're not going to do that. So, and then also when you do inspections, you will also have those here as well. You can add those inspections here to the vehicle. Also, you can type in your notes, everything that occurred, and all of that stuff, which is really cool. So it's really in depth. I really love that. That's what I was looking for, like an in-depth CAD, something you can fill out and be able to edit. So those are your tabs. They're all, you can edit your tabs, you can edit citations, add them, and so forth. And then you just save changes. And when you go to citations now, you'll see no medical card, unlawful speed. You can even edit the fines and all of that as well. Again, I'm still putting it together, and it's coming out really good. And then you just close the report, and that's you basically from here. I do want to add where you give the person a citation and he hands them something. That would be pretty good, but that's later on. But for now, this is what I got. Also, when you pull people over, you have tabs down here. So you'll see citations, inspections, misdemeanor charges, felony charges. So if you, like, say, for instance, we did felony charges, it categorizes them for you. And there's 8 items in here for like violent person crimes. There's 47 charges in here, and you can update and add charges and so forth. So that's really cool. So if I click in here, it'll bring up all those type of charges, and you can scroll through here. And I'm even thinking about categorizing even this area here for the different type of violent person crimes. But for right now, it's just they're all in here, so you'll just go through them. The fines are at 0. You can edit all that. I haven't got to that, as you can see, but that's how it's going to be really organized and all of that. And same thing with misdemeanors. You got 32 here. You citations are there, of course. Inspections, you have 2 categories. So there's just it's really coming along. And like I said, once you close out of this, and say we open it back up, and you can open this cat up from the vehicle too. I'm just trying to show you guys from here. So let's just say we remove, well, his name was already there. Let's just do it from beginning, guys. That way y'all can see how it also it keeps everything in there. So if we put his name again, HER SCHEL tab, and we go to start, STARK, and then we put in his date of birth. Is going to be 03 04 1963, and then if we just search person, boom, you're going to see his record pop up right here, and here's his record. So, and it'll just give you, like, you know, date and time and stuff that it was created, the plate, the vehicle, the charges, and then you can click in it, and then you could go through the tabs and add, or, you know, look at everything or whatever you want to do. So that is pretty much how the system is going so far. So hopefully you guys kind of like that stuff. I like I said, I like it better for FivePD than what they use now. And like I said, there's no update coming anywhere in anytime soon. At least they've been saying they were going to update, but they're just not going to do it. So it's all good, no worries. So I'm going to make it update it to the best of my ability to make it work for what I wanted to do. So we're going to go ahead and let him go, since he decided to, like, pull over all crazy. I gotta cancel. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, go ahead, man. But anyways, that's what I want to show you guys, the new CAD system. Hopefully you guys like that. And yeah, BIOS, yeah, category. Well, anyways, that is it. So I'll try to do a stream later. I'm not gonna do that right now. I just wanted to show where I was with this CAD, and hopefully you guys thought it was pretty cool. I think it's cool, which really matters more, to be honest, guys. But I just want to share it with you guys. But let me know, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, and we will catch you guys on another stream where I'm actually patrolling and hopefully do a little bit more modifications to the CAD. But that is it, guys. I am out of here. Catch you guys later.